Hello, my lovely nail enthusiasts. Welcome back to my channel. For those returning, I'm glad to see you again. For those new in the room, let me introduce myself. My name is Rocky, and I have been a home nail tech and hobbyist for the past 20 years with a deep love and passion for nail enhancements and nail artistry. I hope you all are having an amazing day, an amazing week. This last week, it felt like an extended Monday with all of the tech issues going on in my real life. I'm recording and editing this video on Friday night and over the weekend. I was looking so forward to this session tonight, as you can hear, because we are finally going to break into my Super Scoop order that I received about 3-ish weeks ago. So this is the box, which seems quite smaller than my 4 regular scoops I purchased. So the question begs to be answered, did I get my value or did I finally get burned? Let's find out together, nail besties.
Be strong.
Good morning and or afternoon, wherever you are, my nail besties. Thank you all for joining me again, and a huge thank you to those who have subscribed already and the feedback. I swear, I'm trying to listen to you. I'm trying to find ways to make them less cringy, maybe even a little shorter for those who don't like long form content like I do. So going back to the nail stuff, I am getting my area prepped and ready because there was some acrylics that came in the Super Scoop, as well as, that's right, gel polishes. And that really surprised me to see the gel polish in there, since they did offer a color scoop at the same time, and I purchased the color and the Super Scoop all on the same order. I was a little taken back though by how small the box was. Right here. Because I'm not gonna lie, YouTube thought they were gonna be cute and start popping up videos about other people who have Enailcouture products and are sharing off their Super Scoop reviews. And I didn't get box envy, but I was a little taken back with how filled to the brim some of those boxes were and how big they were. But no box envy. No box envy from me. But box envy or not, I already planned from the moment I bought these Super and Color Scoop. I knew I wanted to do a value breakdown video, or see, did my luck finally run out? Have I finally gotten all the items I could possibly want from Enailcouture, and now I'm just kind of getting the random stuff, you know? So just like the first time, we're going to do a full breakdown of the items I got, costs, if they are still at the website, and if there was anything in that box I still would have purchased, because for me, that is the ultimate way of finding value. Is there things in there that I really want, or am I just getting a lot of items, which, yes, will always equal out to being greater than the cost of that scoop price? But what makes the value for me is, am I getting items in there that I can actually use, that I want? Even if they're not items in my comfort zone, are they items that I would break out of my comfort zone and go and buy normally? Like I mentioned earlier, I knew I was gonna buy these. I watch Max's live reels from time to time. I like his nail tutorials, and I like the ideas and inspiration that I can get from it and how they use the products. When they were mentioning they were going to come out with this color in Super Scoop, it sounded like a limited run feeling. So that whole feeling washed over me. Plus, there was still the 35% discount from the Lunar New Year. There were some other items I already knew that I wanted to purchase for some other nail sets that I had in mind. My order was over $99 with the Super Scoop and the Color Scoop, so I got that free shipping again. So it just, I knew it was gonna happen. It just happened. I'm sorry. The Color Scoop, which is going to get its own separate video because there are 24 gel polishes to go through, and I didn't think it'd be fair to try to speed through all those colors in one video with the Super Scoop, so she's going to get her own separate video. The Color Scoop, I purchased it. It was $35. I heard it did go up a little bit in price before it sold out. The Super Scoop was $60. So after all of my discounts, I paid roughly $23 for 24 full-size gel polishes and $39 for the Super Scoop. And that's what we're about to start getting into now, is that Super Scoop. And let me go pull out some of those items. So what we're going to start off first with, just like in the last few videos, is the nail prep kind of nail accessory items and move into nail tools. These here are kind of staples that I've gotten in my last couple of scoop boxes. I will normally get several of these orange woods, these nail files, and these Luxe brush wipes, but this time I only got one of each of them. I also only got one of these manicure brushes, which I did get in my last set of scoops. So that was nice to see another one of these. I do like to replace these after several sessions for my pedicure, so always nice to have extras. Next up, I am going to bring out some new items to me. Oh, before we bring out the new items, I don't know how I could have forgot about her. I'm sorry, girl. I got one more of these dust-proof aprons. I am now up to 7 of them total. So if there is a nail tech out there that needs some aprons, let me know. We can be buddies. I'll find a way to send these to you. I also got one of their My Candy boxes again. This is the metal one. And this again is a staple that I have gotten in all of my scoop boxes. This is my first Super Scoop, so I mean, technically all 5 scoops now, I guess we could say, huh? But this here is the metal one. I normally will get plastic ones. I didn't get any plastic ones this time, just the metal one. Little bit of a sad panda face, but that's okay. That's okay. Now we're going to move into the new items that I received. This first thing here, this is new, at least in the terms of Enailcouture. I have purchased things like this from other companies. These are their little nail remover packages. And I do like these when I'm doing a soak off after my pedicures. I only use gel polish on my toes. I don't put any nails on or anything like that. Just a base coat, a color, a top coat, call it a day. So these things here work great when I'm doing a soak off for my gel pedicures. I'm going to be soaking my feet anyway. I kind of put aside an hour for any spa pedicure that I'm doing on myself. And these come in great because I can just tear this open, put my toe in, and then it's got even something on here. If you can see the kind of plastic tape. It has a way for you to even seal it back shut, so that way instead of using those little clipper things or putting your whole foot inside of like a bowl to soak, you can just put these on. And I like these much better. They are one-time use though. Once you've used it, you just throw it away and move on with your life. This here is their nail care brush wipes. They are similar concept to the Luxe brush wipes, but different. These are more like a cotton tissue. They are vegan, hypoallergenic, and organic. Let me see if I can open it real quick so you can take a peek at them. I'm just trying to start it off camera here a little bit. Sorry about that. Just trying to be gentle. But this is what they will look like. It looks very much like a Kleenex, but a little bit thicker and stronger. It is much more like a paper towel. As you see, I'm giving a nice tug. And it's stretching a little bit, but it's not ripping apart instantly. I do love these when I am having a more intricate nail design and set going on. A lot of brushes around, a lot of cleanup and wipe down. These things are wonderful instead of using paper towels. This is also new for me. These are their Maxi wet wipes. There is 120 towelettes in here total. It says it's for nails and makeup removal. I don't think it's meant to be for nail removal. I think more so they just kind of, the way packaging kind of worded it, it comes off like that. But I think it's meant to be used to wipe down your hands, or you can use it for makeup removal. I haven't opened them yet because they are little wet wipes. It is sealed and closed still. I use wet wipes in my purse. I don't use a lot of makeup anymore. I've gone the all natural route for the last few years. I don't even wear eyeliner. I just put on a little sunscreen before I leave the house, and that's really it. But I do use wet wipes in my purse. I get in a lot of sticky situations. I have younger nieces and nephews that have little sticky hands, so these types of things in my purse are great. So when I run out, I will definitely be using these to replace my wet wipes before I go out and buy another package. This is another new item from Enailcouture, and this is so cute. This is their crystal pink Dapping Dish. And I'll pull it out of the box so you can see it in its full beauty. And it's a lovely, like, Barbie bright pink. It seals very nicely because of the scallop edges here on the end. And it's a nice, thick glass, well made. Very nice if you are a nail tech and you have to have these things out on your desk all the time. This is so pretty when your customers come in and see that. It is, oof, it's so pretty. I probably, since I don't build a lot of acrylic nails anymore, this is probably going to become a water marbling dish for me. I have a cup that I've been using for several years that is ready to see retirement. It's kind of beat up, so I think it will be very happy to be replaced with that dish. And I feel like it'll be very easy to clean up after I'm done with the water marbling session, to clean up that dish over the plastic cup. I finally got a lamp in one of my scoops. I saw other people in regular scoops get lamps because I would watch Max's live scoop videos on Instagram. So when I saw I got a lamp, I was happy. It's a lamp. This is their DIY lamp. It is really good for flash curing. It's just got two little bulbs right in here. It does come with a charger. You do have to leave it plugged into the charger for it to work. It's not, at least for me, this one doesn't appear to be turning on automatically. But you can turn it on with the press of this little button up here. One press will give you 30 seconds. If you hold it in for about 2 seconds, you're going to get about a 60-second cure. So this is very cute. I do already have one lamp from Enailcouture. I'll probably be showing it off in a art tutorial video here shortly. It is their flashy flower lamp. I also may or may not have bought the king lamp during their Dirty 30 sale, so who knows what we may see, what the future has in store for us, right guys? Up next, this I think is the most unique item I have gotten in any type of scoop or mystery box item. This is one of their arm pillows they sell. It is a microfiber pink leather and made out of stainless steel here on the bottom. You do have to put a little bit of strength into opening these up, but that's what you want to see because this is going to be a nice armrest for when you're working on someone's nails, even your own nails. These armrests come in very handy. I've looked at them for a long time. It was just hard for me to justify buying one. They typically are $20 anywhere you go to buy one. I don't build nails as often. I do a lot of press-ons like this with the full cover soft gel that a lot of people are crazy about nowadays. That seems to be my go-to over building a nail. But when I do build a nail, it is nice to have these arm pillows. I am very happy to have one again finally. And I love the color. It is pink. It is very soft. It feels very durable. So I'm happy to have this. This was really cool to see. Alright, this next item, this one stumped me. So you internet detectives out there, you huge fans of Enailcouture, let me pull the camera out a little bit more for us. Alright, so now that we're a little bit more zoomed out for this one, internet detectives, if you know what this one is, please let me know. I got, as you saw, two of them in the same box. There is absolutely, sure nothing will fall out. There's absolutely nothing written on this box anywhere. There were no instructions, so I am not sure the true use of these, but I got 2 of these 3-tiered black shelf stands displays. I could not find this anywhere on Enailcouture's website. Google Lens failed me so hard. So any of you real nail techs out there, and I say real meaning I've never worked in a nail salon. I'm not that type of nail tech. I am a home nail tech. There's a lot of things I don't find myself needing as often as other people would as a home nail tech. This is probably one of those items. So if you know what these are, what they are used for, if you're a huge fan of Enailcouture and you purchased them on their website when they used to be on there, please help your girl out and let me know what they are really supposed to be used for in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate it. So now that we're off the mystery of the mystery items, this next thing that I got is super cute. I thought this was so adorable. I have these with other companies. I've purchased them from Amazon and Temu and whatnot. But these are nail sticker books. And you can use them for more than just stickers. I've even seen people put like their little pots of glitter inside of these things. You can also put nail foils inside of them. This one here has 20 pages total inside of the book. There are 2 pouches, front and back on each side. So if you were to put just one sheet or one thing inside of each pouch, you're looking at about 120 items total that you can fit inside of here. I have a whole book that's just devoted to Halloween. I now have my flower section of stickers and decals are now starting to get a little out of control, and they're going to need their own book soon. So this came at just the right time. Also, nowhere on the website could I find a way of buying a pin. There's no branding on it either, but it's pink. Everything they kind of sell seems to have pink, or that's their main color. So I'm assuming this is a Enailcouture pin. It does work. I was testing it out a little bit earlier on the back of my order sheet, and it works quite nicely. It's just a regular black pin, but that is nice to have. I found myself needing a pin a couple weeks ago. I had to write a check for our yard people, and I realized I didn't have a pin to write the check for them that day. So that was rough. But now I have a pin. Hooray! Yeah, it's 2024. This was a new yard service we're starting to use. Little small rant. Why do people still need checks? We have PayPal, we have Zelle, we have Venmo. I mean, there's everything out there in the world, and you still can only take a check. Couldn't take cash. No cash, just check. So I wasn't ready, okay? Now we're ready. Moving on into nail tools now. This here is their Bye Bye Diamond Nippers. I do have rhinestone removers from other companies, so I don't use any of my rhinestone removers very often, to be honest, because like I said, I'm doing a lot of full cover sets nowadays with these soft gel enhancements. I don't really build nails, so I end up I just soak off the nail because it's just a press on. There's just glue under here, and the glue is very easy to break down. And I like to reuse my sets every so often, so I don't really like to pull the diamonds off. But if I ever did, these would come in very handy. They are super sharp, so be very careful. Just leaving them in your box, they will hurt. And they have a nice little tension on them. And of course, a cute little pink handle. The next art tool that we got, that I do find myself replacing every so often, so getting more of these was not upsetting. I don't have ones from Enailcouture, So again, not a product I mind getting. These are their 5-piece silicone brush set. And I enjoy it because look at all those pretty pink rhinestone gems inside of there. They are so pretty. And when I do go to replace my tools, I like to replace it with something that's a little bit more in my aesthetic. Instead of just a lot of my nail tools that I got very early on that I'm slowly now letting go of and moving on from. I'm trying to replace it with stuff that's more my aesthetic instead of just, hey, that one's on sale, it will work, you're going in my cart. These are great for someone like me who uses a lot of nail foils and nail stickers. I love these types of ends right here because of the hook on them. They help me very well with pressing down and getting any extra air bubble and crinkle out of my foils. And it's also very good for those sculptured nail artists in the room if you are really wanting to do some 3D acrylic art flowers or things like that. These types of ends make it very easy to help you mold that acrylic or whatever product you're working with and make it so it's not going to stick as you're moving that product around because of the silicone tips. This next art tool I am showing off from the Super Scoop, I was super excited to see. I received 5 of their Lunar New Year limited edition brushes. I have 2 here in the number 6 round, 1 in a number 12 round, and 2 in the number 16 round. The first one I'm pulling out here is the number 16 round. And these here are vegan free. The handles are made of acrylic. The hair here is Kolinsky. This is not synthetic. Nice point to it. And inside all of the handles, they feature this lovely little snow globe-like effect. Lava lamp effect, you could call it even. It's so pretty. I love that. And I do have brushes already from Enailcouture. I slowly am replacing all of my older brushes that have seen better days. They have reached their retirement. They are ready to not have to paint anymore. So I was very happy to see these show up because this is a few more dollars I get to save on brushes. I think one of the most expensive parts of nail art or getting into nails is really going to be your brushes. You want nice, high quality brushes to give you those results that you're looking for. Your more lower end ones that you're buying off of Temu or Shein, even some off Amazon, they just aren't going to have that quality there. And it's not even a matter of synthetic versus Kolinsky. It's even their synthetic hairs ones that they are selling on those websites. They definitely don't seem to last as well as some of these higher end brushes like this here. These types of brushes are normally anywhere between $20, $30. So to see something like this again in my color scoop, or my Super Scoop rather, is super amazing. I like to use brushes for more than just acrylics. I also have poly gel that I use and builder gel. I also am a fan personally of putting my polish onto a palette and painting that polish on with a regular handled brush instead of the ones that come with the nail polish itself. Those ones sometimes just feel a little too short and clunky for me and don't give me the control that I like over the polish. I'm just going to show you what this number 6 round one looks like on the end. But such pretty brushes. And all of them have that effect of that little lava lamp look. But this is all of the nail art items that I received. The next item I'm going to move into, I guess we can call it Swag? Swag. I guess you kids don't use that word no more, huh? That really showed my age. Because that was the word back in the day. It was all swag this and swag that. And I got swag. Did I show my age too bad? I'm sorry, guys. So, moving on. This is their 16-ounce tumbler. It is double insulated, so your cold drinks stay cold, your hot drinks stay hot. It does come with a nice little reusable straw. Definitely screams their aesthetic with this whole good mood and rainbow and all of the pretty pastels pieces inside of there. And there's a little logo on the front. Like I said, it is 16 ounces. It does say on the bottom here to hand wash it, that it's BPA free and to do not use in the microwave. I personally won't have a lot of use for this cup. I will be using it though the couple oddball times I go out. And that's only because I don't really have water bottles. I only have 3 or 4. I got them from conventions and events that I go to, and after a few years I'll replace it with some other one I get from a convention or an event. So this will be the next replacement to replace the last replacement. Next up, we are going to move into one of my favorite things, which are stickers and rhinestones. I did still get a few in this Super Scoop box. And we'll start off here with these charms and rhinestones. I'll take these out of the package so you can see it a little bit better. This one here is from their Diamond Holic 3D mix. This is number 26, and it is so cute because it's got little pearls inside of here, little pink pearls, white pearls, half pearls. And if I can get one of them out, these adorable little flower charms. They are so cute with a nice little flat back on them to make it even easier to lay them down on your nail. But this one is number 26, and of course, I love this mix because it's right up my alley. It's pink, it's purple. I am so into the pearls right now. So that was perfection. This one here is number 103. We'll pull this one out the package, take a little peek at what she looks like. But this is number 103. This is from their Diamond Holic 3D. And this is their Diamond Holic mix. Oh, that's cute. There's little gold pieces in here. Little gold circles and squares. A nice little array of rhinestones inside of there. And this next one is 104. This looks like it's going to be a nice blue mix of charms with maybe some silver like square pieces in it. Yep, we got some silver chain. Oh wow, I should have pulled it out. I have been wanting some of these chains for so long to try out some chain work. Oh my god, that is too cool. Oh, that's a nice big blue gem. I should have mixed around more inside of there and I didn't. Look at the size of that thing, if I can get it out. Look at that. That is so big. And normally these little jars on their website are $1. And if you know there's some blue set that you want to do, this is perfection. It gives you all the little pieces that you need in there. And then a big, nice accent stone. Those are too cute. I'm always happy with these little mixes I get from them. It's kind of hard to go wrong with any type of stone or gem. I'm probably gonna like them. I like glittery, shiny things. Next up are these 2 stickers that I received from them. This set here is number 446 in Tropical Bloom. There's just some nice pretty flowers and a couple little butterflies on there. And I'm loving these purple flowers. When I saw them and these little purple green butterflies, I have gotten so much creativity out of this Super Scoop box. I have so many ideas flowing, I don't even know where to start with the nails. This one here I got is number 484 in Luminous City, and I love these types of accent decals like this. This is, again, I am ready. I am ready to do about 12 different sets of nails. I just need about 30 hands to pull off all the sets at once. Next up, I did get some other fun things to adhere your nails and build nails. I didn't get a whole lot of it this time, but I did get 1 full ounce of the 1-2-3-Go bubblegum gel in pink. This is something they normally send me 3 or 4 on. Sometimes I'll get multiple colors, but I only got 1 jar this time, and that's okay. I have quite a few jars to work my way through. This here is new, but not new for me. I've gotten their 15 milliliter Happy Gel before, but it was in clear. This one here is in number 001, and I had to open one of them so that way I could figure out what color it was. I think it was this one I started to open. Nope. It's going to be the one probably without the tag, because I was like, oh, what color is this one? Yeah, I wanted to make sure that this one all matched those ones. So 001 is this pretty flash silver color. Ooh, look at her. She's so pretty. All that glitter inside of there. But what I love about polygels, this basically is like a polygel. You can use it not just to build nails, but also to make different types of nail art, sculptured nail art. So these are definitely multifunctional. I am big on polygel nails, so I definitely will see myself using this for like some type of accent nail. Get that nice pretty silver going. This is the last kind of happy gel, bubblegum gel that I got. This here, I cannot tell you how excited I was, because you cannot buy Grand Champion White anymore on their website. This is their Happy Gel. It is 60 ounce or 2 ounces, depending on where you come from. And this is a very opaque white, this Champion White. I will show off the color here to you. Look at that stuff. It is like solid white, like toothpaste white. It is so perfect for, I like to do a lot of neon nails. So for me to have a white background when I'm doing neon nails makes life so much easier. So when I decide to build a nail and I don't want to use acrylics, boom, I've got the poly gel I think I want to use now. The only problem is, like I said, they do not sell this one anymore on the website, so I'm kind of treating this like a limited edition product in a sense, because I can never buy it ever again on their website. So if I, want it, I'm out of luck. But this is their Grand Champion White. They do still have Happy Gel up on the website. They just have, I think, clear, pink, and some other color, but they just only have 3 now. I really wanted the milky white one. Hopefully, maybe someone can talk Max into selling that one again or making that formula again, because it looked super pretty on the website. Back to some staple items that I received in all of my scoops. So to see it in a super scoop, I wasn't too surprised. I had a feeling there were going to be some in there. All of these I've received before. These are their 1-2-3-Go soft gel extensions, so we won't take a lot of time on them. I got 1 package of the round one package of their Eternal Beige Almond, one package of their Honey Peach Almond, and I got one package of their Double XL 24 karat. Normally, this is something they will send, I want to say I easily get 10 bags, if not more, in my last few scoops. So when I got my super scoop and only saw 4, I mean, I wasn't disappointed, really, because I have so many nails that I need to go through already that I probably am not going to run out of full cover nails for probably the rest of my life at this point now. Another staple item for me from Enailcouture and their scoops, so seeing it in a super scoop wasn't a huge surprise, is I got 4 more foils. Normally this is something they will send me several of. I'll get 10 plus boxes, but this time I got 4 boxes. All of them, these 3 here I have not received before, but this one here, I have received it before in another scoop. It's like this nice gold black foil with other little designs on it, like flowers or geometric lacy kind of shapes. I also got these other 3 in Moondance Chic Chick. That took a moment to say. And lace and leather. It seems that the only one that's no longer for sale is the red velvet one, which is this guy right here. But these other 3 are still up on the website. I was able to find them. They're so cute. I really like this set of Chic Chick. This little one down here definitely gives me like peacock southwestern vibe. And this other one, I was really interested in also, Moondance. This is so, I love this paisley one down here. That is going to be so cute for some, I have a cool trick with some reverse foiling I will show you guys soon. But this one here, it is just so pretty and elaborate. And all the nail art, look at how much is going on in this nail for you that you don't have to do. It is amazing what nail foils can do for you when you want to be a little lazy some days. Okay, so we're starting to move into the items that really started to get me excited. The grand finale, if you will, of my scoop box. So this here is their Dut White 2-ounce acrylic powder. So why do I have my finger covered? Well, I'm sure some of you already saw. But it glows in the dark. Hello! Like my whole lifeline when it comes to nails. Does it glow in the dark? Can it glow in the dark? But will it glow in the dark? So when I saw this, I was so happy. I've been wanting to buy this one. I used their acrylics not too long ago. I bought some of the smaller little dollar size jars that they have on there. I guess a trial size you could call it, basically, to see if I'd enjoy their monomer and acrylic powder system. Hands down, extremely happy with the system, so I knew I wanted to try out this. And when I saw it as my scoop item, my super scoop item at that, yes ma'am, please, thank you very much. And as you can see, as I've been showing off for a while, it's just a nice plain soft white color. It gives you the chance to then transform this into anything that you would like on top of the nails. And this is what it looks like without being charged. Let me go put this in my nail lamp real quick and show you what it looks like once you've given it not even 10 seconds of a UV light, okay? 1 second. Okay, so as you can see, I've set the mood for you. We are going to turn off the ring light. And look at that. This is after I've had it in my UV lamp for less than 5 seconds. It is still not totally dark yet in my room. I still have a little bit of light coming off from my computer system over here, but look at that. Look at that blue glow. It is so pretty. And what you're seeing on camera is even prettier in person. It is. It is everything. It is everything and more. So needless to say, extremely happy to see the Dut White acrylic powder show up in a full-size bottle at that. So thank you very much, Super Scoops. I appreciate ya. Alright, we have hit the grand finale. The last set of products in the Super Scoop, which were the 8 gel polishes that I received total. As you can see here, I got 7 gel polishes and 1 liner, aka I got 8 gel polishes in total. And what we're going to do next is swatch these colors to see how they look. I have no idea what they look like yet. I only know from the website when I was looking it up, so I'm ready to see these in person with you. We're starting off here with number 003. This is a 8 milliliter bright orange or neon orange gel liner. It's a little cold here today in Florida, so we probably need to warm these up a little bit. The bottle does feel a little chill. It was quite cold in my house last night. It dropped all the way down into the 50s. We didn't turn the heater on. We didn't think it was going to get that chilly here in Florida overnight. There we go. That's better. And on the bottle, it claims also to be a 1-coat gel liner. And it is very opaque right now. Little goes a long way. I'm just making some random lines right now just to see how it feels. See how opaque it goes on. You know what? Out of curiosity, what if we want to paint the whole nail? What if I wanted to paint my whole nail with this gel liner? What would happen? One, it's going to take you forever because of this brush. So if you really did like this orange and wanted to use it as a color, I would recommend using a regular brush. But it's going on very smooth, very consistent. Little patchiness, but that's also because of the brush that I'm using. So that's going to cause some imperfections. But if you wanted to just paint your whole nail with this color, you could get away with it. It definitely has 1-coat potential. You just have to use the right brush for it. These next 2 colors, number 074 and 079, I could not find in any type of collection on their website, but you still can find them under the gel polishes 001 through 200 listing. And this has a nice shimmer to it. Look at that. It's like a green, teal, blue color. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's cute. That is really pretty. Okay, I like that. It's a little on the sheer side, which is fine. A lot of shimmers are going to be on the sheerer side, but I could definitely see being able to put a second coat over that, or building it on top of some other base color, so that way I can have a shimmer effect on top of the nail. This next one looks kind of like a chocolate cocoa brown with some shimmer in it. And this is 079. This was 074. It's like a nice kind of chocolatey brown color. Oh, okay. It's more like a bronzy brown when she lay it out. Okay. That's nice. I like that. Not a color I would normally pick up. I'm not a big brown bronze person or chocolate colors. But this is super nice. Very. Has some minor sheerness to it, not fully opaque. It could have also been the way I was just brushing it onto. I did a little awkward there for a moment. So it could have been me laying down the polish, but definitely feels like it has one coat potential. This next one we are going to move into is number 168. And this one here did come from the Platonic Love collection. These are part of their Precious Mineral lines. Okay. It's like a mauve-y, kind of sandy pink color. Oh, wow. That is thick. It is opaque. It lays very nice. Fairly opaque. There's a couple spots of patchiness where there's some shadowing. So I would go over a second coat or maybe touch those spots up a little bit. Also could be with a lot of polishes, once I put the top coat on, it seems to kind of fix those little shadow spots. So a top coat could help it. I also don't use base coat, like I said, on any of these nails. It's just the polish going raw onto the nail. This is number 111. And this is found in just their Precious Mineral collection. In general, there's no set collection that it comes from like some of the others. And I wasn't sure what to expect with this color because the topper shows black with a whole bunch of sequins inside of it. And it definitely looks like it wants to be a black color. You might just have to build it up a little bit or put it on top of a black so the black in here really pops out more. But the glitter in here, woo, look at all that glitter. It is so shiny. See, I can use that finger right now. It is so shiny right now. It's like yellows and greens. It feels like Mardi Gras exploded on my nail. That is so pretty. This one here is number 158. This is also, I recall, from, yes, this is also from their Platonic Love collection. And this one is, again, I'm not sure what to expect because the topper's like a white silver with a bunch of like gold flake in it. And it looks like that's what we are going to get. A very sheer color with a lot of sparkle. Ooh, it packs. Look at how it just packs right on there. And another thing is, if you've noticed, I'm not brushing like you normally would when I'm using a shimmer polish like this. I'm more so kind of floating the polish on. The float effect allows me to place more of the glitter and make it concentrated in more spots. Whereas when you paint it, you're basically swiping it away. So really good tip if you're using shimmer and you're not getting that buildup like you want in one coat. Try floating the polish instead of painting it on like you would with your normal colors. This one here is number 173. I found this in their Secret Garden collection. And again, not sure what to expect from the topper because it's like a white shimmer color. It looks like it has like a pinky shimmer with a milky color to it. Oh, wow. It does have like a shimmer. It's almost like a gold shift inside of it. Inside of this milky color. That is very pretty. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. And look at for it being a milky color and how soft it was coming out, and with a shimmer, it is very opaque. You could easily get away with a one coat of this polish here. I like that color. I like that a lot more than I thought I would. I'm normally not big on like a milky white, but that looks really good with that shift in there. And this last one is number 208. This is from their Power Up collection. And this one here, it looks like we're going to have a clear with a lot of sparkle and art pieces inside of it. Those little hexagon pieces. That's so cute. That is so cute. If you are still learning how to encapsulate a nail, you're not the best at it, but you want to use all these cute little hexagon circle pieces that you see other people use in their nails, this is a great way of being able to still pull that effect off with not being the best at encapsulating. Or maybe you are really good at encapsulating and you're just feeling a little lazy like I do some days. This is definitely a great cheat product. Not cheap, but cheat with a T. A great way to cheat. It's very sheer, so you could definitely use this over, I mean, it's clear. It's practically a clear polish with some nail art pieces in it. You could definitely use this over any other color that you wanted and create some type of cool nail art effect. But let's go ahead and pop these in the oven for 60 seconds just so we can see how they look after they dry and if they also have any type of tacky coat to them. So I have to dry these down in 2 sets, and while we're waiting for the first set to dry down, I wanted to bring up, it was this one here. A little spoiler for the color scoop. I did go through just to get a number so I could see what number I got for each polish and match it up on the website, see if it's a color I already have or gotten in a past scoop. Out of all of the gel polishes I got in this super scoop and the color scoop, this was the only repeat. I also had 208 in my color scoop as well as my super scoop, but all of these colors here, these are polishes I do not already own or have, so it was really cool to get a bunch of colors that are brand new for me. And our first set of swatches have dried down. Let me pull those out the oven and we'll get these next 3 going. But this is what they will look like once they start to dry down and have cured. Let's kind of match everything up with their home. And they all do have a sticky layer to them. Most of the most of the Enailcouture polishes on the back, they will tell you to cure for 1 to 2 minutes. So maybe because of my lamp, I need to let it maybe cure another moment, and that will help with the tacky layer. For me personally, I don't mind the tacky layer. It helps me out because I do nail foils and stickers, so that extra stick just helps me out in the long run. But even if I didn't need that extra stickiness, you should always be putting some type of top coat on your gel polish one way or the other, and that top coat will remove any of that stickiness that you feel. If it really bothers you that much, you can always pull out a lint-free wipe and some alcohol and just rub that down, and it will remove that tacky layer. And these are the last 3 colors after we have cured them. And they are very... Look at that. That is so clear. You could just boop, put that on top of any other nail you want and instantly have a shimmer glitter nail. Or have some type of cool nail art. That is so cute. And then about these 3, did they... Got these backwards. These 2 here seem to have the most stickiness to them out of these last 3 I did. This one here feels like it has absolutely no stickiness, but it was a very sheer color with just the glitter in it, so I could see why that one would not have the tacky layer like these others ones would. But these are all of the polishes that I got, and guess what, guys, as I'm cleaning everything off my desk, that was all of these Super Scoop items. Did it feel like we just went through like 50 items? Because we did just go through 50 items. So let me clean all of this off and I will be right back with the fun part, the numbers and breakdown of everything here that we have unboxed today. So I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want, right? Right? Come on. You know that was funny. I see you laughing. So what do we really want? We really want to know the numbers. What do the numbers tell us? So, like I said, we just went through 50 items in that Super Scoop. And like I mentioned earlier, the Super Scoop was $60, but I paid $39 thanks to the Lunar New Year sale. So in total, out of the 50 items, 43 of them you can still buy on the website if you bought all 43. All right, follow me. So if I would have bought 43 of those items just now, here's the screenshot of what those were. It would cost me $402.32 total. The Lunar New Year limited edition brushes alone, they are $20 to $28 each. And like I was mentioning and ranting on earlier, nail brushes, high quality ones, those are an investment. Those are things that nail techs know they are going to spend money on. So to get an item like that in a scoop, it is amazing and definitely gave back a lot of value in this scoop box. Now, on to the real question. While yes, there are items I don't have or these exact colors from other companies, is there really anything in there I would have purchased? And while I've been talking about the brushes, I'll be honest, I was holding off on buying brushes for a while because I just bought several already from Enailcouture that I was really in love with, a lot of their art brushes. So, was there anything in there left that I would have purchased? And absolutely the answer is yes. Hello? Why are we asking that? Did you not hear how excited I got by the Dut White acrylic powder? Hello? And I haven't purchased it yet. Like I mentioned, I was planning on picking it up very soon in an order. I know I've wanted to get more of their gel liners for a while. I'm very happy with the consistency of the one that I got and their gel polishes in general. So I knew I would enjoy their gel liners. The stickers and the Diamond Holic mix, they are right in my zone. They are things I normally buy, I would normally wear, and it even comes with things in there that I've been wanting to try out when it comes to nail art, like that little chain in the silver, the number 103 mix we got. So absolutely, already there's stuff in there I want. And then as we were sitting here swatching the polishes, there's 3 of them that fell right into my comfort zone of colors I normally would buy. So out of the 43 items available, here is a shot on the screen. There's 10 of them I would have purchased, and that brings me out to a total of $60.87. So yes, I got very lucky again and got a huge value out of this box. I got 10 items I would have purchased in an order very soon, or possibly even this order had I not gone so crazy with my total. Plus, there was 40 other items, and a couple of them you can't even purchase anymore. So that kind of feels like a limited edition item to me on top of it. So at $39 for 50 items, that's 78 cents per item. Now, right now, all of the scoops, it seems to be sold out on their website except for the 123 Go nail scoop. While I got a ton of value out of my scoop boxes, I probably won't be getting a 123 Go nail scoop because there's a lot of black label nails that I am very interested on their website, and I already have a large amount of their regular 123 Go nails. So I'll be holding off on that scoop. If the color scoop comes back, well, you'll have to find out in the next video, do I want to get that? But if the super scoop does come back into stock, I'm probably 80% now, like 80-90% chance that I would go back in and buy it again, especially if there's a sale going on. Like, it would be really hard for me to say no. The regular scoops, like we looked at in my first video, I'm on the fence. I'm 50-50. They definitely gave me value, but I was sometimes questioning, do I need that many nail foils? Outside of that, though, I was really happy with them. And just in general, I am super happy with all of my orders and products that I have been receiving from Enailcouture. I started ordering from them in November of 2023. I'm going to continue purchasing their products and show them off here. If we find a dud, hey, guess what? We're going to find it together, right? And the scoops that I've been getting from them, they're a huge value compared to other companies' scoops and mystery boxes I received. I have some more mystery subscription boxes that are coming here soon from other companies, so stay tuned to check out what's inside of those boxes. But I would love to hear from you peeps out there. Have you ever ordered from Enailcouture? If so, have you ever gotten any scoops? Were you happy with them? I'm also on the lookout for other nail companies with scoop or mystery or subscription boxes. So if you know of any that you've wanted to try out, whether you've tried them or not, let me know in the comments. And if you haven't tried it out, maybe I can order one and we can check it out together here on the channel. I plan on recording the color scoop breakdown here very shortly. Like I said, I have a normal 9-to-5 job, so I will be trying to record that one after work over the next couple nights and get it thrown up here so you guys can check that one out. And I have a nail art tutorial coming very soon because I plan on doing my nails this week and I want to show you guys my process for when I make my press-on nails. There's so much more coming down the line. I could sit here all day and talk about it. I have huge hauls coming from a couple other nail companies. So I really hope you guys come back and check out all of the content that I have in mind and everything planned so you can check it out with me. Let me know your comments and your feedback on the things that I get and how I show it off. And I think that's going to wrap up today's adventure, everybody. I appreciate your time so much. And a heartfelt thank you to all my viewers for joining me on this journey. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more nailtastic content, your subscription means so much to me. And if you liked this video, please let me know by using that like button, sharing your comment and feedback as they are always welcomed. And like my girl Sailor Mercury said, be pure, be honest, be beautiful, my nail besties. Thank you for being my internet stranger friend. Bye!